black mist everywhere. Too bad. I run inside and quickly grab the rope while using my dress to cover my hands. Now jump! I shake my hands a little as I get up. Even with the dress protecting them, my hands are warm from the friction. My attention is soon elsewhere, though, as the ground starts rumbling and incomprehensible noise is coming up from further ahead. They might have started fighting already. I have to hurry. When I arrive, my eyes widen for the moment. Although this isn't the first time I'm confronted with gods, it becomes far more clear when I see them fighting like this. Fortunately for me, they're too occupied to notice me. I need to find a way to stop this before things go very wrong. Unaware of me and ignoring his wounds, Maru lunges at Senrei. The other man steps out of the sealed room and grabs Maru with both hands, stopping him in his attack. Strong. Wait, what happened to the seal? Did Maru break it so we could fight him? Carefully moving forward until I find the cause. The seal has been ripped in half. Maybe I could use one of my own. I softly start whispering ancient words passed down from my mother and those who came before her. In the meantime, Senrei's black mist starts spreading over the growling white tiger. Maru struggles wildly, finally managing to break free and jumps back. The moment he lands, though, the tiger wobbles a bit and changes back into Maru's human form. Ha! What's wrong? Didn't recover during your long nap? Maybe you shouldn't have underestimated me so much. Grinding his teeth, I swear I can still hear Maru growling. Well then, let's put you to rest for good this time. Not today, jerk. As I whisper the final words, the broken seal glows with a faint light. Suddenly it breaks free from the wall, sending Earth down in the process. What? Profiting from the surprise, the now brightly glowing seal wraps itself around Senrei tightly. Let's go! Biyu? I run past Senrei as he gives me an astonished look and grabs Maru's hand. Wasting no time to stop and explain, I pull him along to the exit. Maru's having notable difficulties keeping up with me. He must be worn out. Looking back, I see we don't have any time to waste. I might have sealed Senrei for now, but that seal isn't stopping his mist and won't last long to begin with. Maru, we have to get out quickly. Can you change into... Maru is half standing, breathing heavily. I didn't get a good look before, but he looks far worse than I thought. There's no way he can change like this, not for long enough anyway. Sorry. I'm weaker than I hoped. Then we'll climb up. We can use the rope. He shakes his head. The mist is chasing me, but I'm too slow. Just go. Go alone. If I die, the mist will vanish as well, so your wish will be granted anyway. Die? I quickly glance between the nearing mist and Maru. I never wished for this, Maru. I just wanted Senrei to stop taking everyone away from me. If Maru dies here... Grabbing him, I pull him onto my back and take hold of the rope. What? Be quiet and hold on. My heart feels like it's gonna burst out of my chest. As fast as I can, I start climbing up, trying to ignore the mist below me. Although I have to kick my legs out to keep it from clinging to me. We reach the exit on time and I stumble out. Maru, how did you defeat him before? I don't remember. All I know is I was about to give up and somehow defeated him at my shrine. Now let's go there. I fall back, dropping the both of us to the floor. The entire village is surrounded in dark mist. There is no way to avoid this much. No! Maru gets up slowly. Biyu, are you really certain you want to risk it with me? If we reach the shrine, I don't know what else to do. That's not the problem right now. Maru, how can we ever get past this mist? Oh, this? I should be able to handle this much at least, especially when it concerns you. So Biyu, do you think you could pray to a different god now? I stare at him speechless for a while before nodding. Then get praying, because we have a shrine to visit. Maru doesn't have to tell me twice to start my prayers. The moment I begin, he flares up brightly and transforms back into a tiger, swooping me onto his back. Using the roof as stepping stones, Maru dashes through the village. I hold on tightly to his fur. Biyu. Huh? I'm surprised when I hear Maru's voice in my head. I don't know how long I can hold this up. If we fail and the mist catches up, What are you saying? We'll find a way somehow. There is a chance we won't. I know that. That's why I'm praying as best as I can. If this happens, run away to safety. Even if I run, I won't be able to... My body starts glowing with the same light as Maru's. With my light as protection, you can walk through the mist unharmed for a little bit before it breaks. If things do go wrong, run away as fast as you can. Biting my lip, I stare ahead. With this amazing speed, we're approaching the shrine fast. Why are you telling me such things now? I can't pray. Before, you showed me a monument people made for a tiger's kind act. But the tiger wasn't that nice. He just helped them so he would get more attention and more power. It wasn't a kind deed at all. We arrive at the shrine as Maru lands on its roof, but instead of stopping, he jumps straight into the forest. What? Maru, what are you doing? When the tiger learned Senrei had far more followers, he didn't mind sealing him up because some other gods claimed he was a threat. Senrei was a stupid god who lived among people anyway. The monsters my father always enthusiastically told me stories about, the crazed animals who killed so many people, they all stand still and watch as we pass them by. As we do so, the black mist once covering them is blown clean off, and the mist trying to latch onto me instead disappears when it touches me. But then, a human girl saved him and introduced the tiger to other people. They turned out to be very nice. She didn't get anything out of helping the weakened god, yet she did it anyway. It made the tiger think that gods really were terrible, that humans shouldn't worship them, especially not a god like him. We arrive at the end of the forest. I get off Maru's back, looking speechless ahead. I don't want to be that god anymore. Just go. A new world I've never seen greets me, filled with life and clean of mist. Further ahead, many more villages must be waiting for me. It really is a beautiful place. I look back at the sound. Maru is slumped down in the grass and is not getting back up. Maru? He doesn't answer me anymore. I look back at the clean valley once more. The sun is setting. Why is someone chiming our shrine's bell at a time like this? The only bell to be chimed in the evening is... I gasp. The bell! Maru woke up when I... That must be it! The bell must be tied to Maru in some way. Maru! Maru, it's the bell! That's what you used against Senrei! But like Maru told me, it seems like he used up the last of his powers. He's not responding at all. I look back at the forest, taking a deep breath. Whoever you are, I heard you! The animals and monsters in the forest don't even near me, and any remaining mist is dealt with by Maru's protection. Finally, I reach the shrine. I dash inside, ignoring the dark mist it's now infested with. Damn this darkness! The bell should be around here somewhere! Don't stop me! I grasp around me, ignoring the weakening light around me, until I finally feel it. The big old bell I chimed once before. I keep chiming the bell until my arms are so sore and tired that I can't anymore. The dark mist seems to be retreating quickly. Did it work? Please, let this have worked, please. I walk back outside, looking at the forest. Maru? I take a step toward the forest, but can't. Something is... When I look down, I see my protective barrier is broken, and the dark mist is holding me still. Where is the kid? He is... But I don't have to finish, as that very person comes walking out of the forest now. Ah, there you. Senrei, this time I won't just seal you. Don't get... Ugh! Senrei suddenly steps back, clutching his stomach and gasping for breath. Only now do I see Maru standing in front of him, his fists still outstretched. He doesn't give Senrei time to recover as he thrusts his other arm out, slamming his hand palm first against the god's chest. It was really stupid of me to give me her name, though. As Maru's hand starts spreading his own light over Senrei's, the other god panics and grabs Maru's head, covering the younger god's eyes with his palm. However, it's too late. I never forget names. As if he had never existed, there is no trace of Senrei nor his black mist to be found. Maru! I run up and hug him happily. Hey, easy! Ow! Ow! I let him go quickly. Sorry, You're amazing! What happened to him? What did you do? Is he really gone? Yeah. He's really gone. For good. I let out a sigh of relief. He was trying to erase my memories all this time because gods can't exist without a concept of who they are. I never really gave him my name, though. So that's one very important part of me he couldn't get rid of. He underestimated me for giving away his own that easily. I see. Well, please don't worry about any loyalty I would have left for him. I smile. I'd rather save you than him. Huh. Such a cute smile. He sways back and falls down. Maru? Don't worry. I think he'll be fine after some rest. I turn around and spot Lufan behind me suddenly. Stop doing that! How did you find us anyway? Is everything alright at home? I watch as Lufan picks Maru up. Everyone's fine. There was some strange mist which alarmed your grandfather, but he noticed the mess in the sacred room. Well, you know how he is. He started ordering around everyone, including me. But perhaps it was for the best. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's fine. Besides, your grandfather seemed rather worried when we noticed the black mist heading to this shrine. He forced me to go here immediately and muttered something about nobody ever listening to him or doing their duties. My duties? Say, who chimed the bell at home? That was the first thing your grandfather went to do. Nobody dared to stop him in that kind of mood. I guess you heard it then. Yes, I heard it. Thanks, Grandpa. Sorry I couldn't show you the generous God you admired. But it's better this way. The mist is gone. You two are safe. This isn't so bad. How much did you see anyway? Oh, everything. Please don't tell. Huh? Of course I will. Maru fearlessly fought off those crazed animals to protect you after all. I'm touched. It takes a moment for my surprise to pass before I break into a relieved laugh. We cheerfully chat on as we walk home. As amazing as it began, I'm happy to see that this day will end well too. Maru! It's morning. Morning. He sits up in his bed, the bed I happen to be sitting on as well, and rubs his eyes. I wonder when he'll notice. Biyu? Something is... cute! Maru fawns over the dress I'm wearing. For once I'm not wearing my shrine maiden robes. What does this sudden cuteness mean? It means we're going on a date. Properly dressed this time. Are you really asking me out on a date? Isn't that what people who like you do? Hey, why are you panicking when I'm the one proposing a date? Or are you still too tired? We don't have to go today if you don't feel well yet. I'm fine! Just, don't expect me to be very godlike anymore. What happened? That jerk Senrei cursed me with his dying breath. It's just like him to be spiteful to the end. You're cursed? Yeah, he sealed my powers. So now you're weak again and have no abnormal powers. Maru nods. Pretty much. Oh, well that's okay, isn't it? But I finally got all my powers back and wasn't weak anymore. Now I can't be all strong and amazing anymore to protect you. Well, I don't really care about that. Really? Yeah. I like you just the way you are now. You don't have to protect me. I fight monsters, remember? Yes, you're right. I get up and hold out my hand. Come on then, we have a date to go on to. Maru takes my hand and merrily jumps out of bed. Yes, I'll stay really close to you this time. In the distance, we hear the faint sound of someone yelling. What's that? That's Grandpa. He just heard from the regular guest that I'm going on a date with you. Oh, so do we run for it? Yes, we do. We run off while laughing all the way. Happy, equal, and without a worry, into a town devoid of mist. If another god had still been there, he might even have smiled a little. And that's it, guys. That's Maru's route. I would say Maru's route, out of the 3 routes, Maru's is my second favorite route. New extras have been unlocked. Yeah, so if you complete one of the routes, you will unlock some new extras. If you go to extras now, you'll see we've got the concept sketches. We've got Biyu, and Grandpa, and Maru, who really changed from his original design. Liufan, and Senrei. But yeah, as I was saying, I'd say Maru's route is my second favorite route. Because he's really cute, but I have one other route that's my favorite, which I will be playing as well. So now if we go into routes, you'll see that Maru's portrait is lit up. Next we'll be doing this route, and then we'll do the next 2 routes as we go on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed playing Maru's route for you guys, and I hope you stick around for the next 2 routes which are coming up. And if you enjoyed this, please do leave it a like. Maybe leave a comment, just tell me which part you liked. Give me some feedback, because this is my first YouTube video in a while. And if you want to stick around to see more, like the next 2 routes, or any other games I might play, please do hit that subscribe button, become part of the fam. So, until my next video, this is Flame signing off. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye!